Welcome to Let's Discuss Mega Man X. This is Ronmower along with Detfan 93 and Raven.
No, it's Mr. Bastard now. Hey, look, explosions! Boom!
I'm only here because he couldn't find anyone else.
Well, Raven.
Besides him.
Anyway, the war has ended for now, and peace has been restored up until, and then like 7 more times after that, Sigma returns.
Oh, yeah.
Just like Dr. Wily, don't know when to die.
The war has ended for at least 5 minutes. Until we go back
Yeah.
and get Mega Man X2.
Yeah, and we've seen the beginning of X2. Yeah, it says 6 months after Sigma destroyed, so I think X2 takes place, 6 months after that, but in between that time, they're still fighting the Sigma's followers, so the war never really ended.
I love Capcom, don't you?
Yeah, I do. They know how to milk a franchise.
If you come out with 5 sequels to one game on the same system, yeah, it's milking to hell.
Okay, this is the part I don't get. Okay, even a robot would get bored just standing there on a cliff looking at words coming up from nowhere. What is this, Star Wars?
Yeah, well, Mega Man's a Riploid now, I think, so he actually has human feelings. So I think he is tired. He even said it right here in the story. In the ending, it said, exhausted, X gazes over the cliff.
Yeah, maybe his X-Buster only knows for sure, because obviously the gun on his frickin' hand is a lot smarter than the robot himself.
Yeah, I love the music right here. Awesome ending music.
This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fighting, this is for fun.
Right. Get off that rock candy, Raven.
Apparently you've never seen Full Metal Jacket.
No, I've never seen empty rust t-shirt, whatever it's called. More awesome ending music during the credit screen as X runs for his life, or runs to find himself.
He has the frickin' dash boots, why didn't he just use those?
He's exhausted.
He's exhausted and yet he'll run down a street.
Yeah. I like how he goes back to the beginning of the game right here with the ending. Shows the credits at the highway stage level, the intro level.
He got his second wind.
Yeah. Wow, I got sunlight real quick. As the game reintroduces the Mavericks as the game lags. I love Storm Eagle. Awesome music.
Eh,
You like Storm Eagle's music?
I think it kind of pales in comparison to... Oh, waiting,
To real life music, Metallica.
waiting for him to show up.
Oh, yeah.
Unless he already showed up here. There he is. There's that prick, Mark Mandrill.
Yeah, he was hard when I first fought him. Boomer Quanger kind of gets on my nerves. His stage music, though, makes me want to work.
Vile, what the hell?
And Sigma. And Hero. Zero is not a zero in life.
Explosion!
And me as Mega Man X. I didn't know I was in this game.
You? So he's Asian?
Right.
Capcom knows exactly who you are.
Yep. As we listen to this drunk music, whatever type music it is.
Saka, Dewey, Iki, Aka, Iriko.
Enrique.
It's Iki again.
Elf.
So,
Sound designer is Elf.
so what does that mean? Will Ferrell worked on this game or something?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, he did.
Professor X.
Professor F. So, does that stand for Professor? No.
McCabe. Special thanks to Capcom all staff. I thought that was all the staff you just showed.
No, they're by that they mean like the custodians and all that shit.
Oh yeah, like because without you cleaning up the building, we wouldn't be able to make these games.
Exactly.
Empty my trash can.
Yeah, you gotta empty out the trash can, clean up the windows and the computer monitors for them to work on these games. Well, dusty computer monitor means you can't see what you're programming, I guess.
They invented something for that. It's called a hammer.
Right. Yeah. As we see the Street Fighter ending here. Thanks for playing. Presented by Capcom. Wait a minute. What? You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. 6 months.
Mega Man X2.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a really bad cough.
Okay, so like, why was Sigma looking two different ways? Like, you can't see he was cross-eyed. His eyes were like looking left and right.
I didn't notice that. But anyway, Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo. Me and Venom really anticipated this game coming out when we were kids. I remember seeing it in Nintendo Power magazine. That's when I first heard about it, because that was before like the internet and stuff. And now when I was subscribed to Nintendo Power, and I seen that in there, and I was like, "Whoa, are you kidding me? Mega Man for Super Nintendo?" And I seen it. I seen the beta screens for it, and I would have like dreams about it because I wanted to play it so bad. And I finally got to rent it at Blockbuster a long time ago, around the time it first came out, and I played it all night. I played it from 12 a.m. to 7 a.m., 7 hours straight. I played it nonstop until I finally got to Sigma's Fortress, and that's when the game was real hard to me at first, and because I didn't know the right strategies. I lost that magazine, so I didn't know what order to go beat the Mavericks in. And like I said in part 1 of this Let's Play, the intro stage threw me off, because I was like, isn't this supposed to be the part of the game where it takes me to the Robot Master screen? I didn't know them as Mavericks back then or anything, but I was like, oh, okay, anyway, cool music.
Ron wasn't anticipating there being a story.
Yeah, what? Well, yeah, to show the story at the beginning of the game. Dr. Light was typing, talk about don't disturb this capsule until 30 years from now, and all of a sudden take to the intro stage, and, that was something different Capcom put in there. So, yeah, I mean, the music is awesome in this game, and the graphics, the gameplay controls were awesome. So, yeah, this game is ECW. I give this game a 9.5 out of 10. Raven?
Yes, extremely crunchy waffles. I don't know, man. I thought it was total crap. I'd rather play like Majora's Mask or Tic-Tac-Toe. Not really. No, I remember when this game came out, like, man, we were in middle school, high school, something like that. And, I mean, y'all were talking about it. I was probably drunk or something in high school or middle school, yes. No, and then they got me onto it, and I played the hell out of this game. And, I don't know, I'd like to play it again.
So what score would you give it?
Tic-Tac-Toe. No, just playing. I'd give it at least 7 out of 10.
Okay, Jay. Detfan?
I'm just noticing here on the cover art, Mega Man looks like he's having trouble controlling his Buster.
Yeah.
I've always loved the early Mega Man X games. I could never really get
Premature Buster.
I could never get into the X series after X4 or whatnot. And the first one isn't exactly my favorite in the series, but I still have to give it a 9.
Yeah, I stopped getting into... I didn't really care about the series anymore after X2, really. I mean, X3 was a good game, but I just didn't like X3 as much. But speaking to X2, that will be the next LP on this channel. So until then...
Yeah, 6 months from now.
Yeah, 6 months from now. We have to wait 6 months. We want the story to be realistic in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So, so this is Ronmower.
Yeah, Raven, a.k.a. Mr. Bastard. Stick with that.
This is the random teenager who just joined the call.
Yeah. So, until then, God bless and take care, and stay tuned for Let's Play Mega Man X2. See you later.
Mm.